It's been 25 years since TWA Flight 800 tragically exploded off the coast of Long Island, killing everyone on board. But most people don't know that its wreckage was pieced back together by investigators for the past 2 decades. But that now comes to an end this month. ABC News transportation correspondent Gio Benitez explains why the plane will now be destroyed for good.
Flight 800 grabbed the world's attention and hearts.
There has been a terrible air disaster off the coast of Long Island in New York.
July 1996, the 747 took off from July 1996, the 747 took off from New York's JFK airport, headed for Paris. 12 minutes later, the jumbo jet exploded. Its burnt debris scattered for miles under the sea. The nose of the plane breaking off, falling into the sea. All 230 people on board instantly killed. What caused the accident?
We do not yet know what caused Flight 800 to crash, whether it was mechanical failure or sabotage. But we will
quickly becoming the most complicated and expensive in aviation history, lasting more than 4 years and costing $40 million. Officials spent months searching and sonar to locate the plane, then putting it back together piece by piece to find out what happened to the doomed flight. Frank Hildrup was on the scene during the investigation.
To see the damage that existed, to see the damage that didn't exist.
Government officials initially pointing to terrorism, but NTSB investigators later discovering that an fuel tank led to the crash. A short circuit and damaged wiring likely the cause of that explosion. The investigation and its findings changing how manufacturers design and preventing future tragedy.
The safety actions that came out of this that were hugely important on fuel tank flammability, wiring issues, those were big meaty issues.
And for more than 2 decades, the remains of TWA 800 have been housed in a hangar just outside D.C., serving as an aviation accident training center for thousands of people.
That they wanted something good to come from this, and they believe that training future investigators would be extremely helpful.
Now, as the lease ends in this warehouse, the wreckage is set to be destroyed later this year. The NTSB hoping to digitally scan the plane for future trainings around the world.
For me personally, as somebody who worked on this, it really was a collaborative effort. I may not be able to see the actual wreckage anymore. I think it's going to open up different ways of learning for people as part of our training aspect. We're losing something, but we're gaining something too. That's the way I look at it.
The NTSB also gave families the opportunity to visit that wreckage anytime they wanted. So now that's a very real reminder that this tragedy changed aviation safety. Juju?